What is going on, guys? Thanks for joining me. Another episode here in Mind, Muscle, Meditation. I'm committed to bringing you the best information, diet, training, and nutrition, and hormone optimization and manipulation in a concise and thorough manner so that you can get a lot of information jam-packed in either a 10 or 20-minute video, hopefully more than you've gotten in the past, and I can make the most of your time. So today I'm really excited because I've been wanting to do this video for a super long time, and that is presenting you all of the supplements that I use to boost testosterone. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So first, I've used this one right here, which is DHEA. I'm going to go ahead and link my video for my Finasteride and DHEA Transformation video, so you guys can check that out. But DHEA, and I buy this right on Amazon. It's 100% legal in the United States, and you can check out another video I have on Michael Hearn. He actually uses DHEA, so technically he's not natural, neither am I. You know, what is natural anyways? So DHEA, it boosts hormone levels. It boosts all androgens, including DHT, testosterone, and others. And it also combats cortisol. So if you have too much cortisol, if your cortisol is too high, it's going to prevent you from building muscle. So DHEA is definitely going to boost up your testosterone levels. You do have to be careful though, because it can convert to estrogen and other things like DHT. So you definitely want to take precautions there, but this is what I use. I'm not recommending it for anybody else. Now, to block the conversion of DHT, I take Finasteride. So the reason I take Finasteride is so that I can keep my hair, but it also has a kind of a double purpose where it's going to block the conversion of testosterone into DHT, therefore potentially raising testosterone. So I have my transformation video, like I said, DHEA and Finasteride. Check that out in the link below. Now, the next thing that I have just started using and I really like, and by the way, guys, I want to just stop right quick and tell you this, because if you're spending $50, $60 for a bottle of a testosterone boosting supplement, you're probably getting ripped off. You know, a lot of those products have a very low milligram of things that actually are supposed to boost testosterone, and they may not be the greatest quality, and then it's getting combined with everything else. So you really have to research each individual ingredient and make sure that that's exactly what you want to be taking. So what I do is I just go on Amazon or eBay or whatever, and I just buy my supplements as you saw in the thumbnail. I buy them separately. So anyways, stinging nettle root. So the reason I take this, and I take this one twice a day, it's 500 milligrams. This one's by Swanson, and I take it once in the morning with my pre-workout meal, and then I take it again with my post-workout meal, which is typically lunch. So twice a day, I'm getting a total of 1,000 milligrams of stinging nettle root. And I can't pronounce this, but right here, I don't know if I can see, it starts with U. I think it says Urtica, dioica root. That's what you want. Next one, boron. Boron, I believe, is scientifically proven to boost free testosterone. So you have two different testosterones. You have your total testosterone, you have your free testosterone. You want both to be as high as possible, but you really want your free testosterone maximized. Now, free testosterone composes about 2% of your total testosterone. So if you can go up to 3% or 4% or anything higher than that 2%, you're going to have more anabolic activity in your body. So the purpose of boron, which is also found in raisins, by the way, which I eat with my pre-workout meal, is to boost your free testosterone. So this one here I buy on Amazon. It's $6 or $7. It's 3 milligrams, and I take 3 of these per day with my pre-workout meal. And you don't really want to be taking more than 10 milligrams of boron. Obviously, this one's 3, so I'm getting 9 milligrams total. So that's my pre-workout, which I take with my pre-workout meal, excuse me. Next one, you guys know that I'm a huge fan of zinc. So right now I'm tracking all of my micronutrition on Chronometer. I'm in a calorie surplus. I'm hitting 3,500 to 3,700 milligram calories per day. And I'm getting about 300% of my daily value of zinc. So I know my zinc is really high, but a lot of people are not hitting those numbers. So one way that you can hit them is to incorporate more beef and potatoes into your diet. Those are loaded with zinc, loaded with magnesium. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of zinc, magnesium, and potassium, okay? So if you're on a cut or something, you know, zinc is a great way to go. And this one is zinc gluconate. That's what you want to take. You do not want zinc oxide, and you don't want magnesium oxide either, by the way. So next supplement is ashwagandha, okay? And I'm not going to bother showing you the nutrition facts on that particular one because I don't think it's that great. But what I do is I have the powder version and I put it in glass because plastic can actually be estrogenic. And obviously you can't get away from all estrogens, but the more glass and stainless containers that you use, the less estrogen you're gonna have in your body, in your life, okay? So this is ashwagandha. Now ashwagandha lowers cortisol, so I love taking ashwagandha post-workout. And if I'm, you know, a little bit spun up during the day, say in the afternoon, I'll take it again. And there's a special type of ashwagandha which you want, which is, and I might not pronounce this right, but it's Withanolides, okay? So Withanolides. That's the one you want with the highest percentages, okay? So just look for the one that says ashwagandha and has a W there. Now this one here, this is mucuna perines, and this can help raise dopamine levels. So here's my thought on it, right? You take your pre-workout, which typically has caffeine in it, and then you go bust your ass in the gym. That's going to put your cortisol through the roof. What do you want to do? You want to take the ashwagandha, and that's going to lower the cortisol, and then the mucuna perine is going to boost dopamine. And if you watch my other videos, you know that dopamine and testosterone are related. So if you're boosting the the dopamine, you are potentially boosting the testosterone, and at the same time, you're lowering the cortisol with the ashwagandha. So first thing when I get home is I mix a little bit of this stuff in water, and I just drink it, okay? So the next one, which really isn't a testosterone boosting supplement, but I figured it was worth a mention, is going to be omega-3 fish oil, okay? And we get a lot of omega-6 in our diet, which is not that great if you're getting too much of it. If your ratios of omega-3 and omega-6 are off, omega-6s tend to be inflammatory in nature. So I like to take the fish oil, the omega-3, and it's actually scientifically proven that if you take this with protein, it uptakes the amino acids a little bit better to build muscle. So I love taking this one with my pre-workout meal. I used to get Carlson's fish oil, which I still think is the best, but it's gotten really pricey lately. And for the same amount, which is this one's 16.9 ounces, 500 milliliters. This one I believe is about $25 on Amazon. The Carlson's Very Finest fish oil is actually a little bit better when it comes to the EPA and DHEA that compose the omega-3. But I just take a little bit more of this one and I save a little bit of money. So this one is by now. So anyways, I also wanted to mention vitamin D. I take that, and that's basically a healthy fat that can help boost testosterone as well. So, you know, keeping those healthy fats in with your vitamin D, your omega-3, and your other healthy fats that you're taking in through your diet are obviously going to kind of help boost your testosterone. But this video is all about the supplements. Now, I know that there's some supplements that you guys have taken, maybe some individual ingredients that really work for you, and I'd like to hear from you. So if there's something that you take, perhaps maybe it's a Yohimbe or PGM or saw palmetto or something like that. I'd really like you to give me some details about yourself. What is your age? Are you male? Are you female? To let me know what works for you so that I can incorporate that. So the reason that I'm using all this is because I obviously want to build muscle and boost my testosterone. And as I've mentioned in another video, my testosterone actually came back low, believe it or not. So I had mine measured a couple weeks ago, and I was 336 nanograms per deciliter, and my total free testosterone was 1.75%. So since that time, I've incorporated the boron again. I've incorporated the stinging nettle root for my first time, and I'm back on the DHEA. And I've upped the finasteride dose a little bit. I recommend probably 1 milligram of finasteride per day. But anyways, I'm hoping that next time that I get my blood drawn, I'll have a significant increase in total testosterone and free testosterone. We'll see. We'll check it out. I've gotten my testosterone measured 3 times in my life. One when I was in my mid 20s, one when I was in my late 20s, and now I'm in my mid 30s. So my testosterone has actually stayed relatively the same. The first time it was 397 nanograms per deciliter, and then I boosted it a little bit with some healthy practices. Stopped drinking as much, got some better sleep, got it up to 497 nanograms per deciliter, which was actually a 20% increase. Unfortunately, I never had my estrogen or SHBG measured, so I really don't know where I stand there. But I can tell you that the positive things that I've done in my life have certainly contributed to boosting my testosterone, and I think these supplements are working as well. So guys, if you found value in this content, please like, please subscribe. It really helps the algorithm with the channel, and I want to get this message out to everybody so that they can find value for themselves and obviously make progress on their goals. So, and again, please let me know your personal experience with any individual ingredients so I can learn from you. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.